financial idea I'm so too.
But oh yeah, dear with Premier College. Business and
so when they
Zaki to the account.
Almost figures. But it looks like they are talking about the club. No, I think a loss of about around. So to figure, maybe so 25431
25 million.
25 million. 25 million
400
Ghana cedis.
The view 400
Ghana cedis 25,000.
And yeah, you that's now it's carry to me cause who be that between the
25 million 431,908
Ghana cedis.
At old cities now can
254 billion 319
for a period of 5 years, right?
Ending 254 billion.
Ending June 30th.
254 billion. Yeah.
Ending June 30th last year.
From say to June
2022.
So last year, the last
the last time we here.
The last time they went.
For example, ending 2021, there no. 10 million 643,600,000. You know. Every ending 2020 so they were saying to where ending 2022 the nko
there be
asset kind of car house the abonina no o spending
na some make say the CYIP no project nka ho on the project nka no so be for some the accounting be by
no say me twa no makwa kwe
o say some na wa ha na ye hu no and can project new building near there some na na ogan the zone I can't even see it.
250 billion for the 2022 season.
For the year alone, there be a move back. A move back. A move back. Also, already we saw 5-year financial summary.
5-year financial summary.
A year 2018, it was 5240259. And the move by 7427. And the move by 909. And about 10643 and about 25431. Also year on almost annual general meeting.
That means open say arrival at the 25431 908.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, are they 208 2018 2019 2020.
No one are you.
No meba, nyabote.
What are there you get it?
Okay.
10,919 plus 7. What are there
the last 1 2 3 4 5. The last 5 years e ka o mabo nyina ni ska o manya wotim no nyina no.
That's it. You see point in say as at 2018 na ka da ho ye see. Then 2019 e be ye see 7. Then 2020 na move back 9. Ni nyina no de ho say e ka de o de bi be kan wa na de kan na ba 2021 and then there is a quantum leap per jump from 2021 to 2022. I want to move from 10 to 25,431. Okay. At the moment, okay, summaries now. There's a hand of a statement of financial position as of 30th June 2020. The air can in as at 30th June 2022.
As a big class,
2023 year my.
So if you have a count as a baby, that's how count.
If you are named for so no money, how?
I don't see another possible.
Direct trend now they don't make profit.
So you know, no, what I'm saying is that may help you.
I can't move runner.
Let me show more total revenue. No.
Okay, no so everybody.
May help you say finally the AGM is coming on. Yeah. It's something that Jibo, for instance, one area office on the House of Folk board and Yadre, and they say year by year, omni AGM. Account to the supporters, no who the team no positioning. But shareholders, thank you. Now the team no positioning. So by 11th no. Hopefully I think next week Wednesday. Wednesday. Kushia. Na sani me oma church mu ye because I'm not in a position to bet my church mu said the whole financial situation
and area kesia so I
mess up. That's why I'm
kind of unim no. Because me try Zakito.
So that's why I'm only hoping and pray that Wednesday will come. The supporters will go there. And I want to believe the omo kind no mama you know. Auditors are yesterday Monsieur Pra Amiel and Co. These are the auditors our Mrs. Michels.
Mr. Fobebre.
Michels pra amiyaw.
Yeah,
As a premier for those one.
Debbie say na auditing firm
no. Omde esho.
Ana ye pra na amiyaw.
We pra amiyaw.
Okay, no.
Pra amiyaw and cool. Na so one adis. Ana omoye. Tutu omuna ayesa ni me omde ko two house of folk ombe kwa ko rudi. Na so supporters no. Esa atiase then now has team no move forward. Then I think that say omunya say clear sir. Win from the supporters to even go for more. Do a lot to support the team. Because I'm looking at the projects so I'm looking at a lot of things that this board
capital work in progress no. As at 1 year as at June 22 it was 10 billion.
Okay.
Me wa 10 billion as say for Pobiman. Pobiman here 10 billion. Office complex no.
I didn't know we
10 billion. Oman name 10 billion. We call appendix be about. Na 10 billion there
so me twi me ho ha se da be ya metimi akoma ni me
okay my ye asade na
e no mo komra
ndusua ye de yenti accountant
maso be shi andi me pesa ko
yenti accountant so
enya papa
producer asenka
o ma document nra
asenka
onye but say skills kakra tre
study
now
his skills
is a financial
or a pesa accountant is it
wow what kaka say
is a fast about the buy na man from
wow what kaka say me dey kitikiti bi
solo a financial person
so tia say Zaki to tia na solo aboye Zaki tio
solo a financial person
tia Zaki tio
o be solo be kwanka o solo onya document na
obeka bi
na me hwa mo total revenue
solo onya document
now o hwa mo the figures na
solo onya document na chidwa
kire say kire how like in terms of how poor the club is
you no conclude you know
o say me make total revenue asam na my revenue ana me for revenue me figures na ana me say kire how poor the club has performed over the past.
I didn't know you so conclude poor. You be so tire mu ansa na wa me hu. You poor no ase na say na poor.
Oh. Anyway, from revenue from 2018 from 1 million 2019 and so the same 1 million but we did now cost 605 about so 2020 from from 1 million from 600 no say about 593 2021 from appreciate more for 3 million so and as at 2022 5 million as revenue no
na zo
omo common but if you pick the figures now share the expenditure of the club now that is where you may draw conclusion about how poor the club has been performing. You understand? Say opeke the revenue captain. So I say now for the expenditure now. That is where you draw the conclusion about how the club has performed poorly in terms of generating sika ediba sika na eba no eswa. So
one dream no conclude.
Oh, na so
no can be active na e penjeche mu kakra.
Na se mu na me di me. E je mu na me.
So lo be kakra kan e because me say that.
Boss unse I want to believe said the last time House of Folk published account said 2017. Sir per we no 2017. Enti omo balance brought forward in the year 2018 no. Oh, I'm breaking it down. Say, but balance brought forward ni yesika ye dey share a finance. Into year 2018 na a loss a can de be share 2018 na say. Into uko omo income surplus for the 5 years na a car omo de share 2018 na say no.
Ya no man nkasa. Gati man nkasa. Tag your tears man nkasa. Sabi macho. But on kakase bo the income
surplus ni a difference between revenue and expenditure. And he say expenditure exceed revenue a loss e ka. Into omo de 17 million a share afenase 2018. And na omunya a loss of 5 million Ghana cedis and almost aboka 2018 no now they can one say the year 2018 nkwa has boka 23 million Ghana cedis and then normal carry a carry forward sa be do 2022 no 2022 can nkwa na 25 million afebako 2022 into kakani nyina bom from 2018 to 2022 na 75 million Ghana cedis 251 neda so enti o show mu income surplus na afibi omo de ka na sha ase no ma sa aboka ni bi aka ho afibi omo de ka sha ase no ma aboka ni bi aka ho e na ama sika ni nyina begina 75 million Ghana cedis no
dolo ene do uni aka bebre ene koloni aka
only abutre
okay that
yes sha na
So the problem is that
this is the and I would
say umi anu no mu njiri mu o mi no
no what they are no
ye ni mo mu ka
how many are
zag mi
yes
ti
sir captain and I catch them say based on my canteen this is how a can every year I'm a jibon pon enemy adwen onu mi dey chire mi jama ko wo dey
o mi no nya
wo dey chire mi jama o
me no ni
owe onu ko ji ho chire
me accounting me nimu hwe pepe da o me hwe no kwa enti de mo kan na solo de no Thomas mo
so enti buy no I say from na me hwe mo revenue enti me from top to down and also abe pick from one jump income surplus no abe chire ma chire o
anti ka wa
me down am what
okay enti we class akwa say asema me be kan waka say de me be kan waka no ma say njafe so ade ndi do
now you understand my conclusion some because of na me am hu eyam na me che say it tells you how the club has been run poorly financially for the past year because na o share the e kana
I think say o conclusion to bo ase I wom tina nka say to say those are early on in the morning make say you see sometimes you need to lay also odin fast odin yema bi gu akwan expecting results as I said almost stage no Moses Siano expenditure point.
Yes, it's all about spending.
And to say it's been poorly run. For me, it's a bit subjective.
No, Poma started when? I'm starting the way.
I check.
about 2 years ago
Like serious in there about 2 years in here. Because speech now making here now. But
obe make and obe make
no make so I make different speeches so. Tell me make here no.
It says Osha. So 2 years period na ye kan. Ohun say sika omo dey share club name.
Ekosro pa.
Because
of the project.
Yes, me say. But me make say.
Offer the other years now. 2020, 2019, 2018. Even by the club standard, how big a Hazo folk we no. So to any omo loss no. Me for the my first sika kro omo dey run club no kra no. I think I will form. So what them say. But the omo nye more
so there's the expenditure on behind the new office no. In June 2021. So June 20 a report what they spent in 2020.
Yeah.
But it was 9.536 million.
Yeah.
And then the following year, which is about 2020, I called 20 million, 2275. So the next Kano. Projects in the no, shoot to the expenditure of arts of cost. And to administrative near DNA is a point you make no need to copy projects.
That is where the problem is because sika obi fadi abehye team no mu bia
me who receivables wa
yes sika obi fadi abehye team
current assets
bosia Mr. to sort them say the moment a company is being run in such a way no as a company is making sure say e betime generate a lot at least so meet the obi dey abehye team no no it be am feel say Mr. to omonya adwuma how to generate a lot for the club.
And that's that conclusion.
And only baby as a key to
how the club is run poorly.
But aside
as or receivables were how?
Oh, yeah, me.
As at 2020, it was 1 million, 1.1.
That means somewhere around old Ghana cedis 10 billion.
11 billion.
Okay.
And the year before, the receivables were 433, 498.
It won't say, about back to Master Mama raising for like over 5 years. Me say, you to say, Oma, the shareholders of the club, who said this is the financial situation of the club. Afibia and the season, and as Afibia Beshasia, you could pay sika and the Diaba shitting him. And whether we like it or not, Mr. Joe, Ebia at the AGM, Ombema expanded accounts of the club. So, tell me, I say,
a document now, man.
So, Ubose one area, I feel say, Ubose ma fall short pa. Sika omo generated from gay proceeds and sponsorships into the club. It is a among shareholders of the club and good for them. Yanya has a folk Greater Accra circles, chapters are to omo shareholders of the club. It's young funny say. So muhu sika ba club na sika ni so.
Okay, you go to us me hu ade bu ha ya me say non-current liabilities, loans 84 million 552,291.
Now and
so a loan 84 assets now.
Nti no mo bete ameti sika so o ma generate if you never may arrive at
75 no.
So what let me just say it would 75
was this Ghana loan
ote 75 no if you it was it say
84
552 so now we on mass
84 75 say never mark akra bi be 9 something as
75 okay 9 in the last 5 years sika has a folk no a generate enyeka so obedient 9 million Ghana cedis which is 90 billion which is very low because to and represent even 10% of money obedient share club name so the mention no it's me
84 million no Akito ne solo chese loans no it could be any loan
yes
it's on say maybe a problems ni bo say si yakọ AGM afibia ebia loans ni bi wo ho a the shareholders will say no we dey ABM fanfa we yenye ni say
anase yentu
ebo ase so on dem cheno we aba ye one man decision ebi kura na am so to ekwan has of folk fa so agi loan e wo GT Bank dey epo man shareholders ni bi wo ho they can say ebia betimi apo yesika e dey asha club nim by bank ni akwa loan wo bank go eti na na be bia me ka say I feel say ekwan a de baba betu dwa say mzo to wa wo ma na be ka che say na be so wo hwe wo ma no ehun ne be fa so obusa questions o
de wo be kan no
yes ene be kum Chelsea wo dwa nto ye nko busa no question say kwan be so no fa so di ni sika she ni team because club ne ye ne dia say asia ye as for searching ye wo no bra so tell me chana say mo be ka che say
it was not a financial
yes mo be ka che say mo amuti ba wo be ka che say to ebi a football club bi ye kwa ko flow 2 shares ekwan a any company bi a flow 2 shares omo ye no ehun asem ne ye de beka eti na me de sia ebi ana has of so
jibo jampi o you see over non-current liabilities 84 no is just the loans but there is also current liabilities which is accounts and other payables bank overdrafts 3.685 so the total liabilities for the club is 92,484
there's a 920 billion
92,484 so I just say
into omo ye 80 billion away from reaching 1 trillion
ade bi da hana Zak na ebu so asema ntimi nchire mu yenti ade was the total equity and liabilities and a total be 26,274 ntimi
accounts for never to the
momo enchire mu say total equity we dey for na ehia o dey ekeka dey obi asresa anya ya Prembe College as Zakito ye accounts but born into no nya kwan go class dibo so ye PR na no bobo ntina ya da ye che total equity liability wait na pe manya na me fanje na da be me nya ni okay but the point is that the kawum be share shareholders and explain this to them
equity represents like shareholders stakes in the company
okay
That is
okay.
That is
okay.
equity, no?
Okay. Oh, I like that. And to omuno sika almost the share club no. I just say no so in a way almost there no. Oh, that why we dey ni. Period. Game over. Young grade. Young grade. Why end the year? Why end the year?
Now to you can't want me. Coach to supporters now, but I'm happy. In the long run, 5 years, age no basso. At least per the information that I have, no. Every loan has to take every decision I'm taking with regard to Sikano. A board no approval. And we are coming from, and most of them these loans and monies were paid by Togo's company. What's the name? SAS. These were something that the board themselves approved. Now or they are back. Now
so it becomes the top 20. Top 20. Your friend is saying shareholders. No, and the man saw documents. I saw it somewhere. Top 20. Harry. Okay, top 20 shareholders no more. Sika no investment to heart of folk mupa.
But also from Togo, the next one or next to Togo, not to say there's a huge disparity.
Togo SS
na America. Okay, SS. So Togo na so Tobi. O na Tobi. But SS na Toye.
SS na yi.
Okay. Back no.
To kind of more yin as their rep.
Okay.
Back no.
Excuse.
Yes, because I catch yourself.
Excuse me.
What they catch you for? If I go to the guy, what they catch you for? Car, sir. What they was we? I'm betting the bluff back up. I do Zika.
So I think the showdown will be on the 11th. No, that I am. Me try and say me tear the BC or not the House of supporters no any stakeholders in the paper out. That's the most important aspect of it.
So but you're for putting it together.
Of course. Of course.
The facts say okay.
Of course.
Okay. So top 20 out of folk. Number 1 is strategic African security SAS. Or more percentage of holding. Maybe you percentage no.
Okay.
That would be easier. A 39.09%.
39.09.
Yeah, Strategic African Securities Limited, SAS. Then Strategic Initiatives Limited.
The same,
yeah. Almost 29.42%. So come on, you get 68.5 something. Easily majority shareholders.
Yes.
Then number 3, Nokolo Nelson Frank. Frank Nelson, 7.85%. Ahoy Atokwamina, 7.76%. Estate of Nana Rekwampim, 1.95%. Amisa Atakwesi, 0.78%. Ni Aibon Tegbese Manche, 0. Ba Komodo Mensa by answer, 0.7%. Ni Aibon Teaba. No Aba Next, Fred Kensel. Adro Grace Francisca, Addison Philip Kojado, Kumado Kofi, Thompson Ernest, Akwete Stephen Akwete, Andre Grace Francisca, Jemefe Emmanuel Kafui, Akule Frank, Dr. Kensel George Ben, Accra Hasofo, Greater Accra Regional Chapter. Almost 0.2. You know, make us a Chapter 9, Ashanti Region Forum. Ado Daniel Amuya. Onusu top 20 na media.
So
top 20. Yeah, mensa na ya ode na ama.
So the car omnyina percentage ni boma.
Okay.
We no can bo strategic one ni 68. All
that mami ni obi abo be boy a chen yen de ken.
Okay.
But brefo sa akode o finance ro be so o chire mu kakra. Brefo ti ase chen.
Brefo me mate brefo na.
O me jom nya na mo prempe minim de.
Safari Gardens ono na.
No kamzo so accounts na uni class na.
Some man accountant, you know me. Man accountant.
Okay. Yeah, was I brefo be yin say. Sammy.
Na mo so mo yede.
Yeah. Now when you report TB, when you snipers 1 or 2.
In a damanim comprehensive income statement in a damanim, but I think I can do with that.
Okay, no crane say. Because me busa question bi ana ma hu busa based on asem no. Tichire mu kakra de da wani mi. My briefing kakra say anything.
Okay, so where I was start from is that every company if you want to see how good the company is performing, like I heard they were saying initially, no, you have to look at your income generation, especially your revenue generation, right? When you look at heart or revenue generation, also interest payments, which is their loan servicing, is higher than even their revenue generation. Let's look at 2022. Let's just 2022. Go to the final income statement. Your friend is a comparative income statement, and check finance costs. 2022, check finance costs among one. Finance costs. Opening batch
And
the patch is saying,
when if I now got 21,76471
very good.
Mm-hmm.
Finance cost, which is interest payments, alone, is 20,176,471. Right? Look at their revenue.
Mm-hmm.
Look at their revenue.
Revenue 5507.
2022.
2022.
Yes.
4036.
Our revenue 4,036,982. Maybe.
Very good.
Okay.
Over to me at a percentage of your friend is a revenue alone to the interest payment. It's more than 100% too.
Yeah. More. Over
very good. So if you're a company and you are headed towards such a direction, then it means that you are headed towards a huge financial distress. And one would say, they are able to get loans. Do you get it? Because the company, loan servicing, you are not even able to generate enough money to service your loan. Companies, finance services do what they call interest cover, which looks at your income against your profits for the year or your operational profits. Almost checking has are making losses, so even they are not even able to, they will not even be able to pay their loans, their interest. Okay. So even if you go for loan, nobody is going to give you because your company is highly geared now. Your company is geared to the point that even you can't even pay your interest. So that is one of the problems. Interest alone is even higher than the revenue they are generating. Count the last 5 years revenue boom, it can't even service the 2022 interest payment alone.
Okay, so before Mamimbusa way, if from where I said, how to folk at the moment into some capital way into a capital work in progress, almost building Pobiman, there's a new office and all that. Is it not the case? So we are at the point where we are developing infrastructure and later we will take off well and then get profit. Is that also possible?
Okay. So that can also be the case, right? So but the problem is that the capital projects what are they using to finance that capital project? So
okay.
Are they using the loans to finance that project? And what is that project viability? Project the viability exercise. Did they check the project the NPV to see whether say project enough your friend is say income
to service the rest of the loan?
To pay off and even service the loan and even pay their what they call loan and even get enough income from the project.
Okay.
So, so probably they should have done all these things, but maybe they might not have taken those things into consideration.
Okay. When they meet the shareholders, these things will come up now or more. I explain and I say
exactly. So because these are some of the things the shareholders should be asking. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You should be looking at all of these things. How come you are not even able to generate more revenue to meet even your interest payments?
Okay.
And in that context, they should have stopped them from even acquiring more loans to service certain projects.
Okay.
Do you get it? Because when that happens, it gets to a point where your company becomes highly risky. And when that happens, who call for loans will be out of you. Do you get it? So it's a very big problem for us. If you look at all those things and know how to be able to generate more revenue and other income. So if they have other capital projects they are available now, they should make use of it. So the your friend is available to them to generate more income. So,
and the master on the server for around already. Yabema ya read document we nanka nyame watch now you invite to come and then take us through some of this because I'm enjoying education kakra odi amaye no. So yabe free off air and see if it's possible because we want to delve into this more. But for now, I think we are very, very excited. Kakra odi amaye that's pa. I mean, show. Juma yen to me and free anopano. Say, oh, bye, wabba, betray, Muhammad.